it's Lindsay from Organized to Save. Now, I'm sure you noticed I've got a special guest with me today. This is Eliana, my daughter. How old are you?
4.
No. How old are you?
1.
No. You say 3.
3.
She likes to think she's 4. She'll be 4 in a couple months. But we are going to take you today and show you how we get her ready for school. First, before we get into it, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. And you can also hit the little bell so you don't miss a beat when I post a new video every Wednesday. But we're going to take you through and show you how we get her ready for school. This routine is what we do on a typical school day to get her ready for school. Now, I've already gotten ready beforehand, you'll see, but this is all about how we get her ready for school, how we get out the door in a stress-free way. So come along with us and we'll show you how we get ready for school. So Ellie's alarm clock turns green when it's okay for her to wake up. She will get up and turn off her noise machine and her night light, and then we will go ahead and get her dressed for the day. Now, if you haven't already seen her closet video, I will link that in the iCards above so you can see how we do our clothes planning for the week. But we'll go ahead and get her dressed for the day, and then she puts her own dirty laundry in her laundry basket. And we go to the bathroom, use the potty, wash hands, and then start getting her hair and teeth brushed. So I keep all of Ellie's stuff in this drawer right here. So this has all of her stuff that we use to get ready. So I've got it all separated out by type, and that makes it really easy to figure out what we want to use to do her hair. She has a ton of hair stuff, and then I keep her little brush and toothbrush and toothpaste and everything all right here. This also makes it really easy for when we are traveling, because I can just literally grab this entire case and just throw it in our bag. We use this it's a wet brush, and it works really well to get through tangly hair. I also have a little comb here if we need it, but I love this little brush on her hair. It does not hurt when we comb through it. She does not complain about it. So if you are looking for a good brush for your kids' hair, I highly recommend the wet brush. And then I keep a little spray bottle. It just has water in it, so that way in case if we're traveling or something and we don't have access to a sink where I can wet her brush down really easily, I can just spritz her hair. But I also use it sometimes when we're at home, like I used it this morning. Sometimes it's just easier just to do a little spritz all over her head to get it wet. I find that her hair is a lot easier to deal with when it is wet. But just wanted to take you through. This is literally just a tackle box, so each of these little divider things can come out, so you can customize it to how you want to use it. But I love using these tackle boxes all throughout our home to help organize and divide different things, but it keeps them all nice and locked in together. So when I lock it, if it moves around, they're not gonna slide around on each other. Everything stays in place, so it's super easy to find what you need. Once we get Ellie all ready for the day, she comes downstairs and will play in her playroom while I either get our breakfast started, or this particular morning I did not have a chance to do the dishes the night before. So that is actually the first thing that I'm doing this morning. I will be emptying out the dishwasher, putting all of the clean dishes away, and then loading up all of the dirty stuff. Now, I really like to get this done the night before, but sometimes, you know what, it happens. I don't have time to do every single thing. What are you doing? Turn around and sit down. Are you driving? I knew that I had some breakfast muffins already pre-made, and so that allowed me to utilize, instead of making breakfast that morning, I was able to clean up the kitchen. So think about that when you are doing maybe like your Sunday prep. Maybe make a batch of muffins or something that you can easily heat up that you can eat throughout the week for your breakfast, just to help keep your mornings run smoothly. After breakfast, I load everything in the dishwasher and I get all of our stuff ready to get out the door. So while Ellie's still playing after breakfast, we've got maybe like 10-15 minutes or so before we have to leave. We can do potty breaks and all that jazz, but I like to get everything loaded and ready by the door, so I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so this is everything that we need to get out of the door. Now, I like to put it here because this is where we exit the house. This is our door to our garage door. And generally, I'll just have Ellie come over here, sit down on the little step, and we'll put on shoes. But I like to just gather everything here after breakfast so that we're not in a mad dash to get out the door. It's just all right here. We know that we have everything. So a tip for you guys is to try setting a series of alarm clocks in the morning. This really helps keep us on track so we know exactly what time she needs to wake up, when we need to be packing up to leave, when we need to be out the door, and just having those reminders that go off really helps keep us on track. So I know that we're not going to be late if we leave when that alarm goes off in the morning. So we get to the school, we generally have a little bit of time before I take Ellie in. So she likes to come sit up in the front seat with me and we'll do some drawings or play with some of her toys and just have a little bit of one-on-one time until I bring her into school. Alright guys, well that's how we get Eliana ready for school and out the door in a stress-free way by pre-planning, getting the kitchen cleaned up, making breakfast, making things ahead of time. Just all of those things just makes our lives so much easier, doesn't it? Yeah. But I hope you guys picked up a few tips that you can implement into your morning routine for school. But otherwise, don't forget to subscribe and check me out at organizedtosave.com on our blog. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at organizedtosave, as well as I post lots of behind the scenes stuff and lots of other fun little details. Are you tired still? All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll catch you guys next time. You say bye?
Bye.
Bye-bye.